Hey everybody, welcome back to Everything Ham Radio. Today we're going to be talking about the Alinco DJ-500T, so stick around. Hey everybody, welcome back to Everything Ham Radio. My name is Curtis, my call sign is Kilo 5 Charlie Lima Mike, and like I said, today we're going to be talking about the Alinco DJ-500T. It is a dual band HT. But before we get into that, please make sure you click on that subscribe button down at the bottom right corner, as well as the bell icon so you don't miss anything. Alright, so let's go ahead and look at what we have today. Alright, so this is the Alinco DJ-500T. It is a dual band HT radio. It is available on Amazon right now for $129.95, and there will be a link in the description below as well as in the blog post, so make sure you check out that. Now, there is also a link to Ham Radio Outlet for this as well as link to the programming software we can download it and the manual. All that will be in the description below. So the frequency ranges for this radio are basically just exactly the ham radio bands for transmit. On the 2 meter side, it's 144 to 148, and on the 440 side is 420 to 450. On the receive side, it does get a little higher, or a little bit more range anyways. You can receive from 136 to 174 on 2 meter side, and from 400 to 480 on the 440 side. Now there are 200 memory channels in total with alphanumeric channel labels, so you can call it whatever you want up to a certain limit on the channels. I believe it's 8 characters. There is 200 memory channels, so that's more than enough memories for you to be able to program every repeater in your area or when you travel or something like that. So plenty of memory spaces. The power output for this radio is standard is typical for a handheld transceiver. Approximately 5 watts on high power is what the actual stats say. 2.5 watts on medium power and 1 watt on low power. It does have a large dot matrix 3-color selectable display and keypad. You can select between orange, white, and cherry blossom. And as you're scrolling through all the pictures on the right, I have a picture of each of them. The one on this one here is the orange one. This one is the white one. This is a semi-duplex dual band radio. You can receive on both sides at the same time, and you can set it to 2 VHF channels or to a UHF channels or a mixture of VHF and UHF. You can also receive FM broadcasts on this radio as well, so you can listen to the radio, listen to your favorite radio station while you're working or something like that. Granted, it will take the battery down, so keep that in mind. Now, like I said, this is a true dual band radio. It does have built-in status lights indicator as well. It'll show red when you're transmitting, green when the main band receives the signal, and blue when it's a sub-band. Now, if you want to save battery on this radio, you can press the asterisk button, which is the bottom left-hand button, looks like a little star, and it will turn off the sub-band. Now, what this does is it makes it where you just receive one side. This is great when you're working an event or something like that, and you're only going to be listening to one frequency. It's good to turn off the sub frequency. It will save on battery power as well. Now, if you press the asterisk button a second time, it'll make the sub band a primary one and turn off the main band. So, in this picture here, the first time that you press the asterisk button, it'll make the 435,000 as the primary, and that will all you will be able to receive. You won't be able to receive the 145,000. When you press the star button again or the asterisk button again, it'll make the 145,000 the only one you'll be able to receive. And when you press it a third time, it'll return back to normal dual band functionality. This is a very nice quick key to have. A lot of times when I'm working a event or something like that, and I'm not having to worry about a command channel, like we call it, and listen to a 440 side, I will turn off that 440 side or that 2-meter side to save on the battery life of my radio. This is built really well as well. It does meet the IP54 dust and splash standards for the Milstec STD 810 for vibration and shock compliancy as well. So if you drop it, it's not necessarily going to break on you. If you have it on your belt and it starts raining, you really don't have to worry about it so much. It's splash proof, meaning that when it rains on it, it's not going to give much of an issue to you if it gets a little bit wet. Now, you don't want to drop it in the water trough or drop it in the creek or a lake or whatever, because then it probably won't work after a little bit. But if you drop it in there and you grab it right away, you'll probably be pretty fine. So this radio is a neat little radio to have. It is a pretty good smallness to it. It is about equivalent to the Kenwood, the new Kenwood HT in size, and it's pretty rugged as well. Alinco is a fairly nice brand to have. So would I recommend this radio? Yeah, probably. And with the price tag of only $129.95 on Amazon right now, you really can't beat it for a true dual band radio. Well, that about wraps it up for this video. Next week, we're going to be talking about the Yaesu FT-2DR. So make sure you subscribe to the channel and click the bell icon so you don't miss it. And until next time, y'all, thank y'all very much for tuning in, and I'll see you later. 73.